Hey everyone, welcome to this week's Weekend Snapshot. This is the 23rd edition of this series, which is nice because 23 is my favorite number. So it just kind of worked out naturally. It feels natural to record them like this. I've been actually typing these up and kind of putting those into blog posts. So this actually feels really nice to be able to just talk this out. It's more of a conversation piece anyway. So this is kind of nice. Actually, I apologize for this being on a Sunday. I normally try to get these done on a Friday, so you can kind of look at all this stuff on the weekend. But alas, it didn't work out. There's a lot of stuff going on. What has been going on, actually? That's a nice segue. This week, just really nothing. Just been kind of working on my YouTube channel. I've got several videos uploaded there. Starting off with the WordPress snippet series. Got 3 videos already done with those, and then of course the trailer video and the intro to this Weekend Snapshot. So this will be the next launch, which is actually pretty nice. I didn't feel like I'd get this much done already. Also this week I've bought a camera, a high-def camera for recording my face on YouTube. I'm actually kind of scared to do it because now you'll be able to see my ugly face. So I'm not hiding behind any kind of background anymore. So that'll be kind of nice to be able to bring that in at some point. Also been in talks with my SEO buddy. We're going to be trying to get together a video for next weekend talking about a WordPress plugin. If you're a WordPress developer, this is a really nice one to use. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but we're going to be doing a review on this specific plugin and kind of going in depth of what this actually does and how it helps your site. And last, I've also been kind of working with Adobe Motion, kind of creating some of these intro videos and whatnot. I mean, they're terrible. Probably way less quality than you're used to. But for right now, I just want to actually get the content launched on YouTube and being able to move forward that way. And if I can, grow with that, that'd be great. But there's, as you already know, there's thousands of things to be able to research and learn as far as web development's concerned. So it's just a matter of how I'm going to be able to fit that in. But as far as this week, that's about it. Also, we're talking about moving forward with the podcast as well. There's been a delay on that end as well. I've been busy. The buddy of mine that I've been working with or wanting to work with on this is busy as well. So we're still actively trying to move forward with that project, but we'll definitely keep you updated as these weekend snapshots go on. So without further ado, let's jump right into our finds for this week. So for web design inspiration this week, I came across a site on thebestdesigns.com called Brave People. And just everything about this site really reflects my style for web design. I just the imbalance that they achieve here and the actual color palette is something that I connect well with. And so you start off with this slide here. This isn't my favorite slide. I feel like it's too busy. But as you move on to the different slides, things just look so nice. You have this like nice gray overlay on the images behind it, just kind of like mutes it just a little bit, just to really pop that text on the top. The text in general I love as well. You start with this like sans serif font that has very bold, and then you kind of complement it with this nice serif font underneath it with a little italic. It just has a nice touch to it. In each one of these slides is just nicely done. The images are well picked, especially this one. I love this one, not just because of the coffee, but just the kind of the simplicity, I suppose. I also enjoy the button treatments that they have here. It's a lot different from just the rounded boxes. They have these the 2 lines, which kind of go really well with their pager icons down there. So the nice little introduction to the site as you go down. The nav does this cool little thing. You have the serif now bringing its appearance into the main menu, and then you have this kind of minimal feel. The wired frames look really nice touch, just nice balance of the columns here. I love the line height that you get on this as well, really nicely done. See all kind of expands down into the things that they offer. As you move down, you have this nice parallax effect. Again, the images have this nice gray filter over the top of it to give it a really nice smooth feel. Again, the text pops right on top of that. I love these little treatments of the kind of bent borders, I suppose. Bring that arrow and then kind of letting the image just kind of go into it. I love that type of treatment. More geometry down the page. You have the circular patterns now. Nice little overlay effects on top of that. One thing I don't like about that is how close it is to the edge, but I'm picky like that. Just nicely done there, and then of course the bottom part. So overall, I love this site. Just scrolling down really quickly, just a very muted color palette, just really just professional and slick and clean, I would suppose is another way to describe it. Also too, as you would expect from someone who's very detail oriented, they have a mobile version as well, responsive. So again, nicely done. You ought to go check this site out, dig deeper into the pages, but that's my web design inspiration for the week. So for this week's plugin, I found one on tabs, which if you're a web developer, you certainly use these before in your projects. But I love this one in particular, just because the CSS animations that are included with it, as well as it's relatively lightweight. So it's called Tabulous, and right off the bat, you see demos is misspelled. That's sad. But going down the page, you'll see examples of how they use it and the different effects that they've incorporated into the script. So you have the scaling there. This is really nice. The sliding element, definitely would use that. Scale up, not too bad. Probably not something that I would use. The flipping motions. So it's got some really cool effects built into it. And it's, again, relatively lightweight. Down the bottom, you have your documentation. So you can kind of explore that on your own. But that's Tabulous. This week for web app, I came across one called NoteIM. This is essentially just a collaborative piece where you can annotate design comps and share feedback and all that sort of thing. I mean, I'm sure you've come across these several times, but this one's relatively new and it's nicely done, I think. I've seen ones more simplistic, and I've seen ones that are just incredibly difficult to use. So I don't know. I think this might fall right in the middle. But you have like this nice slew of options that you have, and of course, when you come to the website, you can kind of filter through the different features that it has. With it, it looks like it's pretty robust for what it is. I personally haven't used it yet, but I've seen a video on it, and of course, just kind of browsing around the website, looking at what type of features are included. Comes with a free trial, and the pricing isn't too bad, depending on your needs. But the $24 a month for 15 projects doesn't seem too terrible for me. I've been around various ones just like this, and this one's pretty competitive with that. So that's NoteIM. Check it out for yourself. And last but not least, and it's my favorite part of the snapshot, is your freebie of the week, and you get 1,000 free icons from the Ultimate Free Icon Set. Overall, it's a very clean icon set. You get a wide variety of different options with it. The zip file that it comes with has the AI and EPS files in it, as well as the PNGs. So come over here and download your free icon set. And with that, it's now time for your random opinion. So my opinion is that while nothing's wrong with being an introvert, it's the worst part about working on a team. And if you've been there, you know why. Happy developing, guys.